I see you've made yourself quite comfortable here.
That old hellhole was no longer good for anything.
These are scorpion armor pieces, and not just any. They'll be useful for the plan I concocted. Plainly speaking, you'll go to Menelaus' residence in disguise.
Disguise? Perhaps I shall dress up as a horse as well.
That's not such a stupid plan, but I have a better one. Menelaus is looking for a new henchman for his crew, but he won't admit just anyone, especially not someone flaunting Myrmidon armor. I'll make you armor that will evoke awe and respect among his soldier boys. I'm certain you will get inside easily with it. It will take me a moment, but I promise you that the result will be worthwhile. Well, come on. Try it on. Tough as Cyclops skin.
Fits me perfectly. Why did you choose a scorpion for the symbol?
That was Furta's idea. I think he just wanted to return the favor. Besides, he couldn't have chosen anything better. You're just as stubborn as those beasts. You can bite fiercely, and you never give up.
Thank you. That is truly a unique gift. I must now head forth.
When you stand before Menelaus, remember that he's no more than a raging dog on Agamemnon's leash. It was the king's decisions that drowned Greece in blood.
I will make Menelaus sing, and his brother will suffer the same fate.
Good luck, boy. I hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
me!
Get him!
His armor must be worth a fortune.
I'm getting better at this.
Don't come any closer. Haven't you heard the passage is closed? By the way, how did you get past that warrior on the bridge? I saw him chopping off a Cyclops' head with just one cut.
He fought bravely and wore impressive armor. But still, he couldn't defeat me. I heard that Menelaus is looking for a new man for his army. I wanted to volunteer.
The commander did open up admissions to his army again. You can pass, but be quick about it before those living dead return. And remember, when you stand before Menelaus, show him due respect.
A shrine. At last.
What do you mean you don't know where he is?
Searched the entire village, but there was no sign of him, my lord.
Am I to understand that a fucking ghost is slaughtering my people? Go on with your search. I want him dead or alive. And one more thing. When you report to the king, remember about the passage papers with my seal. No one can get into my city without them.
Yes, my lord.
Your armor is impressive. From where do you come, warrior?
I was fighting in Troy.
I appreciate soldiers with war experience. Maybe I can find a spot for you among my ranks. What brings you here?
I'm looking for myrmidons.
So are we. I heard that one of those cunts is still breathing and murdering my people with impunity. If you get that dog, I'll reward you handsomely.
What happened to the rest of them?
They met the fate of traitors, and were replaced by men loyal and devoted to the king. Since you served in Troy, you should have known that. Who are you, anyway?
I used to be the commander of a unit. I led the greatest warriors that Greece has ever seen. I remember the day I led them to Troy's walls, defeated Hector, and I was supposed to rescue your wife. But none of that matters now.
Achilles? That's impossible! You were dead! Dead! You're the one murdering my men. Now that I know what you did, it's time for you to pay for your crimes! Guards! Guards! Stop him! Kill him!
You heard the commander's orders. Take him!
I should have expected this.
Kill the bastard! Get him!
Too fast.
You don't understand. That vicious band of yours stood in the way of peace. They didn't listen to anyone but you.
Look around, you fool. Wherever I look, all I see is murder and looting. Is that what you call peace?
These are necessary sacrifices. And when all enemies are dead, a new order will finally reign in Greece.
I used to know Menelaus, who was no stranger to honor. Since Agamemnon has been pouring poison into your ears, you've become a blind servant of his will. A power-hungry monster. Maybe even Helen was nothing more than an excuse to start this hopeless war.
Helen? So that's why you are here. She's mine. She will be mine forever. And you'll die like that Trojan mongrel for whom she wanted to betray me! I will gut you and throw you to the crows to feast on. That's only one of my tricks. I have more up my sleeve. myrmidons I burned alive. Finish me! You coward! Finish me!
You started the war based on a lie. Helen was not kidnapped. She ran out of fear. You sacrificed thousands of lives in a war that drowned Greece in blood. And in the end, you betrayed my people. You, whom I called my commander. No. Death would be too merciful for a lousy scum like you. Know that I spared your life only for your people to see you as a weak, mad fool. And for them to end you. One of the soldiers mentioned something about passage papers and a seal. I need to get them if I want to see Agamemnon. This looks like the private quarters of that son of a bitch. Is this possible? Helen, you were the first victim of that sick bastard that was trying to save you from Paris, instead of protecting you from your own husband. And even after your death, that brute didn't let you go. Those must be the papers Menelaus mentioned. Helen, you were the first victim of that sick monster. This lead must open something. Passageway opened. My gut feeling is right. The Myrmidons are dead. The hope gave me strength to search for them. But in the end, it proved in vain. doomed. And I'm under a delusion that I can change anything.
See him, boys? Get the horse up!
Menelaus' seal. I have everything I need to get to my city. Time to see the one proclaiming himself the King of Greece.
Surrender or die!
Even if that's the case, even if hope is long dead, Agamemnon must go. One way or another, he should pay for bringing death to this land. Seems that death came quicker for you than I expected. I hope you suffered at least half as much as my brothers did.
Get him!
See him, boys! Kill the bastard! Get the horse, son!
Is this the house the best ever mentioned?
Get him!
See him, boys? See him, boys? I'll make you bloody!
And there's the sun.
See him, boys?
Your father sent me to rescue you. Are you alright?
Yes, I guess so. I already thought they got him and I wouldn't see him ever again.
Seems that it's safe here now. Find shelter in a safe place, and I'll send him to you shortly.
All right, sir.